Are you struggling with annoying people stuck in your head? This could be someone that you know, it could be even someone that you don't know. It could be somebody you're having a relationship with that's kind of faltering at the moment. The problem with having annoying people stuck in our heads is that we get angry even when they're not there. We get stressed just thinking about them or recalling conversations we've had with them. And so we're building up a lot of tension in ourselves, which is unnecessary and unhelpful. And basically, if you have annoying people in your life, you don't want them to take any more of the energy, of your energy, your precious energy, that is absolutely necessary. So I'm going to give you some, basically some hacks that we use in neurolinguistic programming for getting people out of your head. So literally, we actually can get the feeling that they're inside our head, but usually what we do is we kind of represent them in the space around us. And what I'm going to show you today is, you could do it with me right now, is how to get them really out of that mental space, out of your energy field. Okay. So take a moment and think of that person that's really annoying you at the moment. And if you close your eyes and just point to where you see them, point to where you see them with your eyes closed. Okay. So point to them. Okay. Now, generally speaking, when we have annoying people in our lives, they're usually inside our energy field, which means they're quite close to us. Okay. So what you can do is literally just take that image of them in your mind and with your hand, with your physical hand, move it away out into the distance. Now you'll notice that when you move it to the distance, they become smaller because things that are far away become smaller. But if that's not the case, you can actually shrink it. So you can do two things. You can shrink it and move them away. So the distance is going to give us some space, but also the shrinking, because things that are small are not as important to us. They're not as significant. Okay. So once you've done that, just notice how you feel in your body right now, how that's shifted. The other thing that tends to happen is when people are annoying to us and they're kind of in our energy field, is that they're very close, but they're also very high. So we kind of imagine them, sort of at the top of our brain kind of place. So what you want to do is you want to not just move them further away, but move them down. Okay, so you move them down because things that are down are less important and they're less worthy of thinking of. Okay, so when you've moved that small picture far away, made it smaller, and moved it down, notice if it's nice to move it to the right corner, like down there on the right corner, or perhaps to the left. So a lot of people find that moving things to the left makes us forget about them because we're in a right dominated society. So things that we tend to put on our right hand side are important, whereas things that we put on our left side generally are important and are less important. But you just do what's right for you because we're all different. We're all unique in that way. So put it in a place that feels really comfortable. Now you can actually move it so far away that it becomes a tiny dot in the distance and even disappears. Okay. See if that works for you. All right. So feel free to play with that. If you find that different people are in different places in your consciousness, notice how if you move them, how does that shift the way you feel about them? All right. Have a peaceful day. Thank you.